All right, we got bicep day here at Joe's Gym. Hannah is here doing dumbbell hammer curls, but what we're going to do, a hammer curl is palms in. So the bicep, there's two heads to one muscle. You have your bicep and brachialis. When your palms are straight up, you're working a lot more of your bicep. When palms are in, you're actually working a lot more of your brachialis. Now Hannah here was a cheerleader. She actually had an injury to her wrist, which actually it hinders her from turning it all the way up and put some pressure on there. So hammer curls are going to be a lot better for her from an ergonomical standpoint here. So what we're going to do is we're also seated. Guys in the gym, girls not as much. You know, girls have better form in the gym usually than most guys. Guys will be doing dumbbell curls. You know, they get that that swinging motion going. You know, then they hurt their lower back or something, right? As if their lower back has anything to do with their biceps, right? Well, because they say, well, I had to get that. No, they were using too much weight. So again, I always want to eliminate momentum as much as possible. So if we just sit down, we're going to eliminate momentum. If we put it back at an incline, now we can't swing our torso back. If we're leaning back at an incline, again, I can't use momentum unless I'm going side to side, which is no way, there's no reason to go side to side on a bicep curl. So we're braced back, eliminate momentum. We're going to bring palms in. So again, these are hammer curls, but we're going to add a little bit of a twist, and we're going to do 21s. 21s are not necessarily an exercise. 21s are a rep range. So you can do just regular hammer curls. Go ahead and do like 5 hammer curls. So this might be seated dumbbell hammer curls. Again, the positive up, slow negative on the way down. But then the exercise routine might say hammer curls 21s. So again, a rep range. When we are in our lengthened state, we're in our weakest state. As the muscle gets shortened, it gets stronger and stronger again. So we are going to fatigue every range of motion. So we're going to fatigue the lengthened state first, where we're going to come up halfway and back down. So a 21 is we're going to come up halfway, back down 7 times. And then she's going to come all the way up, halfway down, after she does these 7 times. So you can see, very, very slow negatives, comes back up halfway, right back down slow. So again, when the muscle is in the lengthened state, it's in the weaker state. It's harder to go from here to here than it is from here to here. So we're going to fatigue the lengthened state first, then we're going to fatigue the shortened state. So 7, 7, 7, full ranges, meaning 21. So we'll get there. Now she's all the way up in the shortened state and fighting those negatives coming down and stopping and bringing it back up. She's going to do these 7 times. And then after the shortened state is done 7 times, we're going to do full motion, all the way up, all the way down. So again, 7, 7, 7, that comes up with your 21. Since everybody wants to do math in the gym, that's how we come up with that. So yeah, we can still have fun too. So now it's going to be full range. This is when they get hard. I mean, this is, again, you fatigue the shortened, the lengthened, now full range. Question, which one's harder, going down slow or coming back up?
I don't even know.
Usually the negative is the harder part. It's fighting the, and matter of fact, the negatives, and I say this all the time on in most of my videos, I say you actually tear more muscle fibers on the negatives than you do the positives. And everybody skips, and that's the thing, is everybody just hurries up to lift the weight to bring it back down. Again, when we skip the negatives, we're skipping half of our workout. We have to work out significantly longer. No, really get into those. We were talking 4-second negatives is kind of my rep range. So again, hammer curls, palms in, seated. So seated dumbbell hammer curls. And if you want to add the 21 range in there as well too, again, so there's 2 variations of that, and make sure you add that in.